Good evening, everyone.
The need for preserving.
Good evening. We're going to start off with a collective reading.
Historic buildings. But do we have jurisdiction over the way that people design their interiors?
Say hi. Say hi, Mom.
So the reading we're going to do is what kind of love is coming towards you.
If you believe that, which would have been very complicated for you.
All right. Bring in spirit and protect us. Angels. Anything that comes in negative, please send it back. Protect myself. Your dogs. Okay. Let me just turn the TV down. Hang on. All right. This is for the collective. Love what we have with love coming towards you. We have for the collective. Ooh. Collective. Some pretty good cards here.
Mom. Is this one?
Sorry. Really good cards. All right. See what else? Anything else for the collective? Okay.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, honey.
Can you help me? Can you move this?
Okay, honey, hold on.
Can you
I'm
move?
sorry. All right. So looks like what I see to begin with for love is I do see a fated partnership that you guys have known each other in your past life. It is a soul tie. It'll be a reunion. I do see that there is some fear and a little anxiety because it's putting you out of your comfort zone. Okay. A little bit of overthinking. So one thing I'm hearing from Spirit is try not to overthink it. Try to live in the present and stay positive. Some people think that this person could be too good for them, but seeing that you've known them from a past life, it's not. And you deserve this. You've worked really hard on yourself. You've done a lot of self-love and self-care. And Spirit is here to answer what you've been asking for. Next we got the Fool card. And it's Spirit saying, take a leap of faith to break free, let it be a new cycle. You're going to get a fast change in a new direction. Your life is going to change for the better once you meet this soul tie from your past life. Okay.
Help me.
1 second. Thank you. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. Next, I do see, once you meet this person, you're going to have a very different, and once you start to feel more comfortable and just trust Spirit, trust in yourself and not overthink it, you're going to feel that it's fate. And that fate of that great feeling and those endorphins, it's going to bring you fortune. It's almost as like you finally started to see that it is the divine intervention, that this was granted to you from Spirit, and you are getting everything that you asked for from meditating and manifesting and just being the good person you are and working on your inner self and healing from all of your past trauma. You finally realize it is your turn. This is your new start. This is your new venture. I also see.
Mom.
1 second. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. It's a new start for you. You're going to bring in a new venture. I see some of you getting a new job with the Ace of Fire. I also see that it's the timing card comes up. So you're going to, it talks more about your growth and how far you've come and that you really deserve this. And it's almost like a life force energy. And it's just like a new pattern for you. As long as you stay positive, these new patterns will keep coming. But anytime you look towards the negative, it's going to bring you back to the negative. So you just got to stay positive. And then the final card that I got on this reading for the love coming towards you was the clarity card. This is just your heightened intuition confirming, you asking Spirit, confirming, this person is the right person for you. It's a bunch of truths that you're going to see. Your third eye is finally going to open and you're going to get a lot of clarity. It's almost as if you've known this person from a past life. So I hope you enjoyed that. Very positive reading. There wasn't really anything negative in it, which is really good. A lot of times you get a mixture, but this one was pretty positive. So I hope you enjoyed that. Take what you like, leave the rest. Good evening, Sophie. Good evening, Eliza. So I am just did a quick love connection reading to get started for the collective. And I am doing a free yes or no. And then if you want an in-depth question, they're $5. Or you can do an in-depth reading for $11. And if you want to go ahead and post your first question, Andrew, if you're still here, if you have a question, you can post it. If not, Sophie, if you want to go ahead and post. I'm going to turn the TV down a little bit more and I'll be right back. Sorry, my mom was here earlier and now she left early, so I wasn't planning on her not being here. So let me mute this for just a second. I'm good, Sophie. Thank you for asking. And if you do want to donate, just let me know where you donated. I do have Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. And if you just want to do a yes or no, go ahead and post.
This puzzle.
All right, hold on. For you, Sophie. This is for Sophie. We're going to clear the air. So right away, I forgot to put these cards back. And the first card that stared me in the face right when you asked the question was a yes. These are my timing cards. I'm hearing from Spirit that does play a role. Didn't give me a time, and I'm saying yes. So let's see what Spirit has. Emma, please.
Mom. Look.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. It's Play-Doh. Well, T, Cancer, and Sophie need to have a romantic relationship. Let's find out.
Mom.
Well, D, Sophie,
Can you move something?
Emma, please.
Move.
Emma,
Move.
go. T, Cancer, and Sophie need to have a relationship.
One, two.
All right, Sophie. So what I did pull was, I did,
Whoa.
which is funny. I did see that it's almost as if, Emma, please, you gotta go.
Can you help me?
Hold on one second. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I do get that, which popped up right away is I could see that this is almost a past life soulmate. That was the first card I got. Okay. I do see there's some distance right now. I do see almost like a emotional connection, but a lot of physical distance. Let's see. Spirit, get it home. What else do we have for Sophie and D? I do see it happening with the Fool card. It's a freedom card, so it will happen. And then I also got that it was fate. So I'm going to say yes. I hope that answers your question. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad it's accurate. Wonderful. Thank you for the confirmation, Sophie. Oh, here's your Play-Doh, buddy. Here. Can you go play for a little bit?
No, sorry.
It's okay. Here, baby. Just don't scream, okay?
I mean, help me. Go play. Go work. Go.
Well, thank you for being here. Not get a time. It's more of an in-depth question, but since you're always here, I'm going to pull it for you. Hang on a second. Let me see what I get on the time cards. I just saw the yes right away in my, like, Spirit told me right away, and then the yes card was sitting up front. I didn't even, like, flip anything yet, so it was just funny that it came to me right away. And sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. Is there a time for Sophie?
Mom.
Is there a time for Sophie?
Can you help me?
It's not very clear. I got within the next 2 years. A lot of times when I see the 2, though, it could be 2 months, 2 weeks. But definitely, what Spirit's giving me is definitely will happen in the next 2 years. May not be something you want to hear, but that's what I'm getting right now. At least with the time oracle cards. But I can go more in depth on that to get you a more accurate time. If you want to do the donation, Sophie, it just takes a little bit more time to get it more clear. Emma, please.
Hey, Mom.
Here.
Can you help me?
But a lot of times when I see the 2, even hearing from Spirit,
What
that 2 could be, it'll be within the
Yes,
next 2 years, which means it's not gonna. It may not take 2 years, but definitely within the next 2 years, you guys will meet.
Mom.
Which a lot of times I feel it could be 2 weeks or 2 months.
Mom.
But Spirit's just saying definitely for the next 2 years. You guys will meet up.
Color right here.
Thanks, honey.
Mommy.
So that's why it's like I use the tarot cards just for confirmation. I really go off what I hear and what my guides give me. Yeah, I can do my best. I do have a couple other things that I can use to get more accurate, like down to the month. Again, for entertainment purposes only. I'll give you what I get, but as fate changes, things change. So I can do it. 1 second. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I do have my pendulum. I do have, whoops. Just spray sage. Hold on a second. I do have the dice as well as the board and my crystals. So I do have this, which has the date, the time, the month, the letters, the months, as well as I have the dice and the pendulum. So up to you, honey.
Sure.
I'm getting that probably within the next, I'm feeling it's going to be before 2 years. What I'm saying is a lot of time, you know, what Spirit's telling me, it doesn't necessarily take that 2 years. A lot of times when I get the 2, it's within 2 weeks, 2 months. I don't always see it last that long, but it should be within that time frame. If I can go off my gut instinct, I would say,
Oh,
hang on a second.
Mommy.
Hold on, back up. Spirit guide me for Sophie. Lead me towards month, years, or days.
Try.
Seeing 4, I'm getting within the next 4 months. Which means it could be before that, but it wouldn't be over.
Me first.
Like I said, so with tarot is going to give you the what I see a lot of time is you get the extreme, you know, but Spirit will guide you to get more clear, accurate answers.
This one.
So I'd say before 4 months is up time, you guys should meet in person.
This one.
And let me know how that plays out.
Here first.
But a lot of times when people donate, I'll do the pendulum. I'll roll the 4, and then I'll see how the pendulum brings it up. And the pendulum sometimes will bring me even closer, and it'll give me the month as well. So that's kind of just a little bit for, you know, if you ever next time, if you have something like that, just to give you kind of a taste.
Here, Mom.
Oh, that one was on me, honey. You don't have to donate on that. But yeah, my Cash App is right in here. The $ Queen Energizer 69 is my Cash App.
Oh, what the fuck? Here's her, Mom.
Next, I had, let me see if she's still here. Yeah, Scott. If you want, please. If you want a yes or a no, it's free. If you want an in-depth question, it's $5. And my Cash App, my Venmo, and my PayPal are at the bottom. And if you do have a yes or, oh, you're welcome, Sophie. If you do have a yes or a no, you can just post it, Scott. If not, you want to do an in-depth, just let me know where you're donating. I kind of just wanted to show you what it was like, Sophie. So next time. But if you do want to donate, my Cash App's in the bottom. Completely up to you. Here.
Here, Mom. Here, ice cream.
Okay, right now, okay.
Try it.
No, I don't want to try Play-Doh. Oh,
Mommy.
thank you, honey. I usually don't do it when she's up. And she was kind of laying down, so I thought I was in the clear. And then, of course, you know how kids are.
I want to.
Not right now, honey, okay?
Here, Mom. Here, Mom.
Sure, yeah. PayPal is right there, hon, Scott. It's www.paypal. Oh, did it get cut off? It did get cut off. I didn't even notice that. Thanks, Scott. Hold on, let me fix that. Didn't even notice it. Give me 1 second to fix that. Emma, you cannot come back. Hang on. I
Hey,
mean,
Mom.
not now, please.
I'm not playing.
All right, there we go. Now it's fixed.
Clear up.
Thank you for letting me know. I didn't even realize it was messed up, Scott. There we go. Sophie had it. I was trying to fix it. My daughter kept hitting the button. So sorry. Wonder if I can make you a moderator. Well, let me see. Where am I? It's not letting me do it. All right, next time. I'll have to work on it next time. All right, so that's all that. Whenever that's done, Scott, let me know and go ahead and post your question. Eliza, did you have a question as well if you want to post? I'm gonna make you a moderator. So if you ever come in and I'm really, I start to get really busy, if you want to help, and then I'll give you free questions. Sophie. Thanks, Sophie. It's trying to make you a moderator. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. I'll have to do it when I'm off stream. I don't know why it's not letting me do it right now. You have to be in the studio. Thanks, Sophie. Thanks, Scott. Okay. Do you have a question or do you want me to do just like a general reading for you, Scott? Like you have a question you want the reading geared around or just do a general? Thanks, Sophie. Now I'll turn it up 1 second, honey. Right back. Okay. Thanks, Scott. I'll go ahead and do that. And thanks again, Sophie. All right, this is for Scott. Let's clear the air. Clarity connection with Angelina. Will they enter a romantic relationship? Let's see what Spirit gives us. I'm going to pull 2 decks here and pull on them both. I have a connection right now with the Yin Yang Oracle, which is more like a tarot deck as well. It has all the major and minor in it, but my light seers are really close to me and I'm connected with them. So I'm going to use them both for you. All right, what do we have for Scott? He wants more clarity on the connection with Angelina. Will they enter a romantic relationship? All right. Scott, will they enter Scott and Angelina in a romantic relationship? Ooh. Scott and Angelina in a romantic relationship. A good card so far there, Scott. I'll lay them all out and then I'll explain it. Scott and Angelina. Really good cards in a romantic relationship. Wow. I've never seen this many positive cards in a reading yet. All right, let's see. I'm going to see what I get off the other ones too. Let's see what comes up. So I pulled the light seers. Give me 1 second. Scott, I'm going to pull on them. Yeah. Get these as they pulled. I'll pull you an 11 card pull. I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 pulled already on light seers, and I'll pull you a few more on the yin yang. Up. And then Spirit's telling me to give you a few romance cards as well, so I'm going to do that as well. All right. This is for Scott and Angelina. What do we have for Scott and Angelina? Wow. Okay. Scott and Angelina. Scott and Angelina. Okay. Scott and Angelina. Scott and Angelina. Okay, so total, let me see if there's anything else for Scott and Angelina. Spirit, do you have anything else for Scott and Angelina? Anything else for Scott and Angelina? All right, okay, all right. I'll pull your romance ones. Put these over here at the end. Okay, so first what I got for you, Scott, we're going to go to your question. Having wisdom and insight to move towards this. So Spirit saying they do see some positive outlook for you two becoming a romantic relationship. This is a great card to have. One of the best actually, and it is a yes. Okay. The next card I got was the Emperor. And this is like a strong structure, a strong foundation, a lot of conviction and positivity towards the relationship, which is also a yes. I mean, wait till you see these cards. Next card I got is the Queen of Pentacles. For her, I'm getting her as a nurturer. Almost as like she kind of like heals you, brings you back down to earth, very knowledgeable. She can make you feel very supported. I see a lot of abundance in your relationship, a lot of strength. Can you see the card? Sorry, I just noticed it was blocking it. So the Queen of Pentacles, when I see the Queen, is a lot looking at the female perspective. But I also get it comes from you as well. I get that you have a lot of strength, that you're really driven. You're very supportive in a relationship as well. The next card I got was the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is also a yes. Which kind of like, it's like explosive energy. kind of like a childlike way. When you guys are around each other, you feel like feel like you're a child again. You know how sometimes in a relationship it gets so serious and strung out. When you're around her, it just feels so natural that you just have like that childlike, you know, fun, or even if it's just on the phone yet, almost like brings out the childlike in you. Something that everybody wants in a relationship is what I'm getting at. Next card I got is the Fool. I see a new beginning, an awakening, a lot of optimism towards this relationship. It's also a yes. And then the Two of Cups, the partnership, which is also a yes. Support, balance, and fulfillment. And then I got a couple cards that it looks like there was a lot of suffering or trauma in the past towards you or her, which could affect this relationship a little bit. And as long as one of whoever it's for is able to let go of this, your relationship will be fine. Someone did get really hurt in the past, and it may affect this current relationship. So instead of seeing it as a negative thing, just be supportive. You know, for some reason, I'm getting a little bit towards her. It could be a little bit from your past as well, but just be supportive of her. You know, and just, you know, kind of be your friend, you know, as the relationship matures, and she'll be more positive towards it. And she'll be able to let go of the past trauma that could affect your relationship. Okay. So this card, it's not a negative card. I'm just trying to make you aware of it. All right. The next card I got was, there may be some beliefs that are different between you two. So as long as you stay optimistic and open-minded, and just, you know, I'm not saying you have to approve of what she believes, but just, you know, give her the fact that she's heard, you know, and you don't have to agree with her. Just let her know she's heard and you hear what she's saying, you know. The next card I see was, there may be, I'm almost getting as something may happen or may have happened. There's some guilt or forgiveness that needs to be had. And sometimes this card comes up and it hasn't happened yet. Okay. So it could be a warning, or if it did happen, the forgiveness will be accepted, is what I'm hearing. So just, you know, don't harp on it. You know, just stay positive is all I'm getting towards it. It's nothing to worry about. But I wanted to show you the card because it came out. I'm an honest reader. I don't just tell you, you know, positive. I give you everything. Okay. The next card I did get was kind of an ending and transformation. So whatever did happen in the past, it will end. You will have this new transformation into this new partnership, and whatever happened in the past will heal. Okay. The next card I got is kind of just an awakening in your higher self, which will help you with this new relationship and being more self-aware of yourself and knowing yourself. I do get that one of you kind of fell out in the cold in a past relationship. This did come up as well. And that may be where some of the past trauma is coming from. Okay. The next card I got was that it's the Lover's card. So this is a lot of soulmate energy, a lot of positivity. Also a possibility of a proposal coming in the future. So this is an amazing card. And then I heard from Spirit that you've been given dream messages about this person already. Maybe you've seen them in your dreams, or Spirit has sent you a message that this could be your soulmate, this could be the one, and they're guiding you. They were guiding you toward this person, almost as if your angels, like you manifested and you meditated, and your angels were answering what you've been asking for. So that's what I got on tarot. Let me pull some romance cards because Spirit told me to. Give me one second here. Nice. Wonderful. And I see it. Like I can feel it. I'm an empath, so I just feel like that childlike funness. It's awesome. Let me see where I put that. Right here. All right. So on the romance side, This is for Scott. So remember I talked about the trauma? The card did pop up about needing time to heal. So wherever the trauma came from, there will be time where they need to have a little bit of heal. Just be their friend, be there, and this relationship will go ahead. The card says, you know, they may need a little space to heal and do some self-love. It's not about you, it's about them. But as long as you're there, this relationship will partner. Like I said in the tarot, I see, you know, possible marriage. I see a proposal. I see the Two of Cups, a partnership. Just be there for her, and this will happen. Anything else for Scott in this relationship? There may also be some mother wounds, which could possibly be an influence on this for the person as an adult. So there could be some challenges connecting for her within her energy externally. So it's just a warning so you know what's going on. That's all. Anything else for Scott and Angelina? I do get that she gets a little nervous, and sometimes she doesn't know what to say to you because she likes you so much. She loves having your attention. Else for Scott and Angelina. No one compares, no matter how many people I've met and experience I have, there's no one who compares to you. Again, that soulmate energy. She feels it. She knows it. Nobody else compares like you do to her. Anything else for Scott and Angelina? Anything else for Scott and Angelina? Mix these. Where are my cards? Okay. Angelina. Angelina. Okay, again, that open mind, just being open-minded, kind of when she has some issues, some trauma she went through. It just says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Again, as long as you're open-minded, this will, you know, go further. Yeah. Playfulness came up again. To recapture romance, allow your inner child and inner spirit so fun to shine as you already are. So the playfulness card is up again. That's awesome. What else do we have for Scott and Angelina? Just kind of forgiving and learning from each other. As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So there's your confirmation. Sorry, I know it's a little blurry. Okay, and I see it. And when I pulled the feminine high priestess and the next couple cards after it towards the woman, I had a feeling. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, yeah, she's even scared a little bit because of the connection. So, yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Thank you for confirming that, Scott. Let's see what else we get for an unrequited love. So possibly in the beginning, as you just talked about the fear, that's kind of funny how this came up, that she wasn't sure if she should go there. Kind of like the fear factor. You know what I mean? What else do we get for Scott and Angelina? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I mean, you got so many positive cards, especially in the light seers. I mean, wow. And then even in the yin yang, the negative cards you got was just from her past trauma, and what she's dealing with internally has nothing to do with you. As long as you're supportive for her and open-minded, I see this going further. Like I hear from a spirit, you know, there could be a proposal. What else? Angelina. And sometimes, you know, they say soulmates, best soulmates even, you know, could be a friend that turns into a lover. And I truly believe that. Scott and Angelina. Scott and Angelina. Angelina. Scott and Angelina. All right, the next card I got, Scott, Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. And just believe. As long as you stay positive and open-minded and have faith, just be there for her. I see this looking very positive. Got Angelina. Okay, that was that in the love cards. I just want to pull these one more time. Just got a feeling there's something missed. Give me 1 second, Scott.
Mom.
1 second. Here. Sure. You gotta wipe your face, buddy, okay? All right. Just feel like I missed something. I'm feeling something. I just want a confirmation. Like getting my confirmations as I share. All right. Got Angelina. I feel like I missed something here. You got that one already. Have that one. Angelina. Just make sure nothing got stuck to Angelina. Got Angelina. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, be careful. I was getting a feeling from spirit as if someone from your past may be trying to come back. That may scare Angelina off. Somebody maybe block them or maybe don't talk to them as much. I'm seeing a past lover coming back in as to whether she's questioning if you're maybe talking to somebody else. She questions it. Don't get mad at her. She's just trying to figure out where you guys are at, you know? But I do see a past love maybe coming back and I'm getting it towards you. So she may be questioning you. Stay open-minded. That's all I'm saying. And I felt it. I had a feeling. And that's what I was feeling. So it's just a forewarning for you. Anything else for Scott and Angelina? Scott and Angelina. Got that. Scott and Angelina. I listened to the music you shared with me. It helped me connect to you even when we're apart. That's cute. So if there's any type of music that you shared with her that you like, you know, when she's thinking of you, you know, whenever she hears it, she thinks of you and she really likes it. So that's kind of cool. Okay. That makes sense. Now, it necessarily doesn't have to be the partner that you just had. It could be somebody from your past is what I'm hearing from spirit. So I'm just giving you a warning. Maybe there's somebody who's kind of jealous, so they kind of throw her to the side. Like she hears something and this person's basically just trying to make her jealous because they didn't get the chance that she may be getting is kind of what I was getting at. So I'm sorry if I wasn't clear. That's awesome. It's so cool. Anything else for Scott and Angelina? Wild side. There's a side to you I haven't seen and want to. I want to see you get loose and wild. Let's have some fun. So I see you guys having a lot of fun too. Like what I'm hearing from spirit, it's like falling in love with your best friend. You can be you, but it's just a different connection because it's that soulmate connection. It's like mind, body, and spirit. Anything else for Con? Anything else for Scott? There's something I want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. I'm hearing it's positive, not negative. There's some certain things I can't share with you because you learn it in time. So that's all I can tell you right now. Okay. Scott and Angelina, but it is positive. Anything else for Scott and Angelina? Okay. All I'm getting there. There is. I'm going to give you one more. I'm just drawn to the spirit animals. I want to give you an oracle, and then we'll end your reading. So what I'm getting from Groundhog Spirit is it's time to let go of your past and move on into this new future that is brighter. And just your spirit guides and the divine saying you're never alone. You're of a higher level than most people are. And you kind of already know this is what I'm feeling and hearing. That you're kind of, since you know your higher self and your third eye's open, you know that you're on a higher level than most people, to where you're connected to the divine, and you know that your guides are with you, and you pay attention to the signs and synchronicities is what I'm getting. So that's from outer spirit. Then the last one, where did it go? Actually got two more. Canary spirit, sing your own song. Just like you going out there and you're singing a song because you just feel like you're in love and love's great. And then wolf spirit, you turn knowledge into wisdom. So things that you learn, it just makes you more knowledgeable to understand things. You're not one to, let's say you find something out about Angelina you don't know. You're not one, like if you get in a fight, to throw it at her when a fight occurs. Like, you're different. You take things, you learn them, and then that just helps your relationship grow, is the way I'm getting it. Like, you don't look at even bad things normally. You try to look at things in a positive light. And it's just the animal spirit kind of seeing that. And that is all I have for you. I hope you liked your reading. I thank you for being here, and I thank you for the donation.
Thanks.
So it may be her, but I do see somebody out there. I did get it a few different times. I even confirmed it was spirit. So just be careful. And, and maybe what they're saying, maybe it was like a friendship, and like I'm hearing jealousy. So just be careful. And, it could be I'm not seeing it clear enough, and it may be on her side, but for some reason I'm getting towards you. Or there's somebody jealous that likes you, and they're jealous that Angelina may be the one, so maybe a rumor is spread. Stupid rumors. They're so stupid.
Mom.
All Spirit's saying is,
Mom.
she'll realize that it is a rumor. It's not going to hurt you. She trusts you. But something may be said that could hurt you, but she's open-minded as well and realizes it. Emma, please. I'm just a reader. When I get everything, I try to interpret it all, but I saw that out there and I confirmed it more than once. So just be careful. That's all. I mean, I know there's people like my ex per se. I don't want him back, but can I tell you how many guys he's scared off because we have a kid together, so I don't date them?
No.
That's kind of what I'm getting at. Because it's jealousy. So I hope that helps. And maybe the reason I'm seeing you is because you're the one that's going to be offended by it, but I do see it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe maybe I'm interpreting it wrong. And maybe it's going to be on her side. But for some reason, I keep getting you. But maybe it's because you're the one being offended from it. If I get it more clear, sometimes when I do readings during the day and I go to bed at night, sometimes I get things even more clear. And if that happens, I normally try to message you.
Okay.
Or when you come back to the panel, I'll let you know if I can't find you. So just a heads up. But just because I got it and saw it, I just wanted to share it.
What?
You're welcome, Scott. Thank you so much for the donation, and thank you so much for being here.
One time. Come on. Can you help me?
And thank you, Sophie.
Not first. What's that color?
Yes.
Okay. Come on. Empathic.
My daughter is actually an empath as well. She already has the dreams. She's already sees things. It was funny. I was on the phone with a friend, and she goes, "Mommy, you're going to need these. You're going to want to confirm this before you say anything because I know how you are." Like in her words, but I knew what she was getting at. Within seconds, I had to confirm something for a friend. So it was just funny. The connection's crazy.
Mom.
Let me mute, honey. Don't scream when I'm on
Come on.
live, okay? Yeah.
Oh.
Do we still have... Maybe she left. Eliza, are you still here?
One time.
Sophie, I'm going to give you an oracle card. Ooh.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to make you a moderator. So next time when you come in, I don't know if you ever have to leave, just let me know. I'm trying to pick my channel up. I'm still doing the yes or no's. I was away for a couple weeks and then I was sick for 2 weeks. It was awful.
What time?
So I missed a month,
Okay.
which I was not happy about. What else do we have? Ooh, stop, please.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't do that when I'm in the middle of reading, sweetheart, okay?
You want?
Yeah, baby.
Look.
Oh, yeah.
It's big.
That is a baby.
What's stop it, please?
Oh, honey, you didn't have to. You helped me. But thank you, Sophie. You have another question? How about I give you another question? I'm going to give you a couple oracle, too.
Oh,
This is for Sophie. Spirit, what do you have for Sophie? All right, I got electric eel spirit. It's saying that there's something you've been sitting on, is what I'm hearing from Spirit, and they're saying it's time to bring your ideas to life. So that's what I got from eel spirit.
Hey, Mom.
Yes, she does.
Have work today.
Just don't bend those, okay? Anything else for Sophie?
Uh,
Spirit has your back. Eagle spirit, that's a great one to get. Even when you're going into some things that you're not sure about, Spirit just wants to remind you they're always there. You need to confirm something. If you're scared of something, Spirit's always there to protect you, as well as your guardian angels. Your guardian angels are always with you, and your spirit animal. That's why this popped out. Anything
Oh,
else?
this one. Mom.
Hold on,
Look.
hon.
Oh. Okay.
Last one I got was magic
Look.
works through you.
Let's buy it. Let's buy it.
So meaning there's magic all around you and in the air. Honey, please stop.
Mom,
Hang on 1 second. Okay.
give me.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean, baby, but Mommy's live for at least another 10 minutes.
Tissue.
And I'm going to come back on later when.
Hey, Mom.
But I scheduled it and I didn't want to miss the schedule. Because I already pushed it. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. It's funny. I was watching a show. Magical. What is it? Magical. What is it? They just changed the name of it. Of Magical Things. It's on Netflix. And it's just like, if you pay attention and you notice, magic is truly all around you. Fairies are real. I believe they are. I know they are. You know, angels are real. Like, magic is real.
I want that.
Can you get down, please? Can you go do me a favor?
Hey, Mom.
Can you go do me a favor?
It's big.
Yeah, don't open those, okay?
Tissue.
No, please. Honey, I'm letting you touch them because you do have a gift. You really don't let anybody touch my cards. You're my daughter, so you're lucky.
This is it. Let's start with.
Last one I got for you is time for a deep dive. So again, there's something you've been waiting on. It's time to dive deep and go for it. And that's from Swan Spirit. All right, stop, please. And then you have another question for me, Sophie, and I'm probably going to get off live. I want to at least come on for an hour because I scheduled it in about 6 minutes because she's still up and she's got a second window all of a sudden. I'm going to try to get back on later. If not, I'm just probably just going to pop up. If not, tomorrow's Monday. I'll try to come on tomorrow for a little bit at night.
Hey, friend.
Yeah, I'll get you markers if you go marker over there. How about that?
Hey, friend.
Sure.
Mom.
Yeah, I'll get your markers. You got to go to the board. Oh. Do you see me and Daniel having a communication? Okay, Sophie, give me 1 second. Let me get her some markers to get her busy. I'm going to move. Please. Can you move over there, please?
Yes.
Come on, jump down. Come on. I need you on. I got to do a reading. This is the last one. Here.
I want to.
You want my tablet? Okay.
Hey, Mom.
You want to mark this too? All right, the tablet's charged again, so now she's good. And I got her doing some practicing on drawing her name, writing her name. All right, let me move this, and then we'll do a reading for you. I'm going to do the same thing I did with Scott. I'm going to start with these. And then I'm going to pull a couple of yin yang for you too, which are also the major and minor. Okay. Let's find out. Yeah, sometimes people jump fast. Like my sister, her husband died. God rest his soul. And she was in a relationship before, like, a couple months. So you never know. Some people, like, jump right on in. Me, it's been 2.5 years since. What?
Yeah.
Okay, go play. You got your tablet, you got your markers. Go on, come on. I need to finish this. Beautiful.
Thank you, Mommy.
You're good job.
I was dying home.
Okay, go over there. Yeah, go over there. Thank you. Here, how about the board? You want the board? All right. Give me 5 minutes. For me, I left my daughter's father, but I was in an abusive, and he was an alcoholic. I tried to make it work. You name it, you know my story, and just he couldn't get sober. So I left him. It's been 2.5 years, and after that kind of relationship, I'm just not. I'm finally kind of ready and getting out there, but it took me a while. But my situation was a little different. Good job. Beautiful.
What you do? What should they do?
Come on, go. Come on.
Pin
I need you to go. Yep, let me get top. Go on. Sorry about that. Yeah, I thought I told you. Maybe I didn't. Oh, that was okay. I know who it was. So it was pretty bad, but I loved him, mind, body, and soul. Kind of like the connection of the last reading that I just did. Hey, Mary, how are you? I have an in-depth question for Sophie. If you have a yes or no, you're going to be my last one. You can post it, or if you want to do an in-depth question, it's $5, or you can do a full for $11.11. If you just give me a few minutes, I'm going to do Sophie's real quick. All right, this is for Sophie. When do you see Sophie and Daniel having a committed relationship? I'm going to ask it this way, okay? Do you see Sophie and Daniel having a committed relationship? And then I'll ask when. Do you see Sophie and Daniel having a committed relationship? Sophie and Daniel having a committed relationship. Do Sophie and Daniel having a committed relationship? First card I got is a 3 of Wands. That's a yes. Moving in the right direction, positive time frame, a lot of ambition, a lot of energy. This is something you're manifesting. Whoa. All right, we're going to take the one that fell on the floor. Next one I got was the 9 of Pentacles. Generosity, happiness, home. It's also a yes. Next card I got was the Page of Cups. Happiness. A lot of friendship there. He's very kind to you. Next card I got was the King of Pentacles. A lot of balance and honesty. You have a lot of wisdom from your past experiences. This is going to guide you into this friendship that can mature into a relationship. I see a lot of balance here. You both know who you are, which is a bonus. Sometimes people jump into a relationship and they're not healed yet. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes they don't even know who they are. And they were so much about the other person and doing so much for them, they forgot who they are. I'm seeing that you both know who you are. And sometimes this just means one or the other, but I'm seeing that it's kind of an even. I see a partnership, Two of Cups, support, balance, and fulfillment. I also get the Knight of Pentacles. There may be a little slow progress for this relationship, as I was talking about when I saw the 2 years. But it's still progress. That's what I'm hearing for Spirit. I see the Eight of Wands, an upcoming positive self-illusion, self-awareness, a good opportunity for you in this relationship. And then the Ten of Pentacles, a card of great fortune and fulfillment. So that's yes. I want to see what I get out of yin yang, and I'm going to do a time frame. That's awesome. Thank you for posting, Mary. I'll be with you in just a couple minutes, okay? And thank you for coming to my channel and posting your question. What else do we have for Sophie? 9, 10, 11. I hear you're going to hear from him soon by communication. It could be a text, an email, a phone call. There's news on the way, is what I'm getting off this card. What else do I have for Sophie? He's super slow. No problem, Mary. Thank you. Super slow. I see that he's a little guarded and vulnerable right now because of his past marriage, and that's why there's the slow progress. So he might have a little bit of a blocked heart. I'm seeing his heart chakra closed as well. So he just needs a little bit of time to heal is what I'm hearing from Spirit, and he needs to work on his heart chakra. So I know he's going to do it in his own time, but maybe you can help him with that. But he is a little guarded, just so you know. Woo. I'm hearing from Spirit too. He's saying just be his friend, hear him out, be there for him, just stay optimistic. Excuse me 1 second. Where's he? Sorry, I had to grab something. Here. No, this is good. Oh my gosh. When I'm done, Emma. What else do I have from Spirit? I'm sorry, Sophie. 1 second. Stop. When I'm done. When I'm done.
Oh, I got to.
Okay, that's fine. What do we have for Sophie? I got the Eight of Wands. So courage to change, basically. He just needs some time to move on from his past. It's the time card. Anything else for Sophie? I go back to the question. Sophie and Daniel having a committed relationship. Sophie and Daniel. There may be a little bit of emotional and physical distance right now because of what went on in his past. So you want to get a little closer, but he's not exactly ready for it. Just be understanding and be there. In time, he will be, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. It's that slow progress, like we heard from the Light Seers cards. You know, like it's there. It's just going to be slow progress. What else do we have for Sophie and Daniel? I'm having a relationship. Again, wounded. Wounded in his past relationship. He felt like he wasn't enough. And that's kind of the way his ex-wife made him feel, even though he was. So he kind of felt like he was like left out in the cold in a way. You know what I mean? So he's almost feeling like he may not be enough for you. Or enough for anybody. He just has to heal. You know, he just had a loss. He just had a divorce. Just give it some time. Anything else for Daniel? Again, guarded, blocked. Maybe a little bit guarded and blocked. Came up again. Closed off. Almost a little defensive because his pride's been wounded, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. What else do we have for Sophie? But you guys were in a past life relationship, which is interesting to know. I do see a soul tie. Soul tie comes up when it's a fated partnership as well. You guys had a past life connection, and now he's back in this life is the past life returning. So what I'm hearing from Spirit, if you stick it out, yeah, you're going to get what you want. But it just may be too slow for you is what I'm hearing. What else do we have? I got the World. It's a great card. It's like a completion. I also see you possibly taking a trip. I see you achieving something new in your life, a success, something that you wanted, you're going to go after and you're going to get it. I just see a new cycle in your life. This is a positive card. Almost like, when the caterpillar becomes a butterfly. Like you have a lot of growth. Like there's going to be a new you. This is very positive. Your whole world's going to come complete. And what I'm hearing from Spirit is that's why you may not wait for Daniel. Like this can happen if you hang in there, but it just might be too long and you don't want to wait anymore. So you go a different route as well. Anything else for Sophie and Daniel? Strength. Just opening your heart chakra. The truth will be revealed in time. Is basically what this means. Again, time. Anything for Sophie and Daniel? He just needs to heal his unworthy feelings. But make sure you instill what I'm hearing from the Spirit, your boundaries, and just watch those expectations. What I'm hearing from the Spirit is sometimes expectations can lead to needless resentment. And know that you are worth something. So if you think this is taking too long and you want more, go for it because you're going to get it, is what I'm hearing from the Spirit. Anything else for Sophie and Daniel? I almost hear it's like this is, what's what I'm trying to say? The North Node card came up. It's like a destiny card, like a fate and evolution. You're going to meet your fate. It's going to happen. You will meet the love of your life, and it's going to be soon. So if it's not Daniel, it's going to definitely be somebody else. I'm getting two people, and I'm just hearing Daniel might be taking too long, and possibly the second person wakes him up. So you get what you want, but then you get to choose. That's what I'm seeing. So I'm giving you both the cards and what I'm hearing and seeing. All right, let's get you a time frame. I'm almost done, Mary. Thank you for hanging in there. Thank you so much, Sophie, for the donation. You didn't have to do that. And again, I just wanted to pull one more card. Again, the timing card came up, autumn, which isn't too far away. Question is that this year or next, because we got that 2-year mark. All right, let me pull you some cards and see what we come up time-wise. And I'm going to use the pendulum for Sophie and Daniel. What do you see? Is there a time frame of when Sophie and Daniel possibly will get together? Time frame for when Sophie and Daniel will possibly get together. Time frame when Sophie and Daniel will possibly get together. Mix these up a little bit. Time frame when Sophie and Daniel will get together. Time frame when Sophie and Daniel. So So I kept seeing the 6 earlier. We got within 6 months, which is still before the 2-year marker. I'm going to use the pendulum. Hang on a second. I mean, it makes sense why we saw the 2 years now. Within 2 years, but I also got that it could be within 4 to 6 months. So I want to see what comes up. And the autumn card came up. So is that this autumn or next autumn? All right, let's see. This is for Sophie and Daniel. Archangel Michael, are you with me? Can you confirm you're with me, Archangel Michael? I want you to see this. Ooh, sorry about that. Gotta love webcams. Some of them are really good. Mine's pretty good. It just always falls. All right. Archangel Michael, are you with me? Archangel Gabrielle for communication, are you with me? Archangel Uriel for love, are you with me? Okay. And Archangel Raphael, my guardian angel, are you with me? Okay, so I got my archangels and my guardian angels with me. We're going to now go ahead and ask the question. This is for Sophie and Daniel. Can you give me a time frame of when Sophie and Daniel will get together within this year? Yes or no? Okay, now that I confirmed it a yes, within this year, can you tell me how long or what month it would be? Or close to? I'm getting unknown. Shit. Okay, let's try again. I need your help, Archangel Gabrielle. What is the time frame this year that Daniel and Sophie will get together? If not as a partnership, maybe go on a date. How about when will Sophie and Daniel go on their first date this year? Is it October? Can you give me a yes or a no? Is it October? Are you telling me October? Okay, I'm getting a yes in October. If you can see that. Can you see that, Sophie? Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you, Sophie. Did you see that? I'll make sure you saw it. Once again, Archangel Gabrielle, can you confirm for me that it's this October Sophie and Daniel will go on a date? That's a yes. Now I'm going to ask one more time, even though you've given me an unknown twice. Do you see Sophie and Daniel becoming a relationship within this year? Unknown. How about within 2 years? I've even dropped on unknown. Within 2 years, I'm getting a yes. I'm still getting within the 2-year marker, Sophie. I know you probably don't want to hear that. I do see you guys going on a date possibly towards October, November, but a relationship this year, I don't see it. And even when we got the 4 to 6 months, that's still next year. You know what I mean? Within 2 years, do you see Sophie and Daniel becoming a relationship? I mean, even dropped on unknown. Yes, that's a yes. Do you see within a year and a half Sophie and Daniel becoming a relationship? Yes. And I got 18 months earlier too, but I wanted to confirm it. I don't share unless they confirm. I know. I'm such a perfectionist. That's yes. So it looks like it'll be before 2 years, but definitely within the 18 months. I keep seeing 6. And it means something for you, Sophie. Ah, okay. So what Spirit just told me that within 6 months, the 6 is that you're going to meet somebody else. And that's why it's unknown at this time. Because you may move towards this other guy because Daniel's taking too long. They see within 2 years, yeah. But Daniel may take too long and you may date somebody else before you and Daniel actually come to item. And that's what I'm getting from Spirit. That's why I kept seeing the 6. And that's what I'm getting right now. I'm sorry I don't have better information. I don't want to lie to you and give you false hope, but that's what I'm getting. You know, I'm a true and honest reader, so watch the signs and synchronicities. I know I might sound like a broken record, but Spirit's giving you something. You deserve it. It's your time, is what I'm hearing. There's going to be somebody else wonderful coming into your life. And you're not going to expect it. And when it happens, can you let me know, please? Because I'm seeing 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Could be up in it. The 6 months popped up, but it could be 6 days, 6 years, 6 months. When I see 6s, sometimes it doesn't take that 6 months. It's 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. So it could also mean 6 days, 6 months, 6 years. But I keep seeing 6, 6, 6. Yeah, he may lose his chance because you get somebody better. And I'm seeing this guy's going to give him a run for his money. I mean, even the Knight of Wands came up with the other cards that you got. You had the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, like going to battle for you. Like, Daniel's not taking my girl. He took too long. You're mine now. And it's not always a bad thing. It's not that way. It could mean 6 months, 6 days, 6 years is how I read it. I also got the 2 of Cups, so I do see a partnership, and that's why I'm seeing it. And the King of Pentacles. Somebody on your level of a higher self has a third eye, spiritual like you. Like, it's there. Yeah, it's very exciting. And I'm an honest person. I don't want to give you false hope on something you want, but I'm seeing 2 ways. And that's why Spirit can't confirm within a year and why it's unknown, because this other person may change the whole fate. You see what I'm saying? You may come back in 6 months and they see it. You know, for right now, though, I'm getting that second person. That second person may change everything. Yeah, very exciting. Oh, thanks, honey. I'm so glad. I'm sorry that I couldn't give you better news for Daniel. But thank you for everything. And being my moderator. I got to make you a moderator. I just don't have my YouTube thing up. I have, what is it? StreamYard up. Yeah, definitely someone else. And I mean, the connection that you have with him, it's really going to be hard for you because this person's going to fight for you. Like, it's going to be different. You're going to be like, man, but me and Daniel have this connection. Then again, this guy it's just different. And it's really going to tear you. And thank you for your donation and thank you for being here. Yeah. It's very exciting. Glad. All right. Mary, can you please post your question? and how much you donated, so I know if it's an in-depth or a question, or if you posted for 2 questions. But I am doing a deal, so if you like did 10, I'll probably just give you a full reading because the whole one's only $11. Ooh, 11. Did you see that? All right. Okay, let's see what your question is. Would y'all take good care of me if we decided to get into a relationship? Okay, so that's a yes or a no. I would have gave that to you free, so I'm going to give you that in-depth on that. But maybe that's what you wanted. Thank you so much for the donation. It helps my channel and helps me buy new decks. There is a new deck that I want for this channel, and it's amazing. And I really want it. And once I expand my channel, I'm going to start making decks because I have some really good ideas. All right, first card I got for you. If you work to bring everything aligned, meaning if you're aligned and you have your self-love and self-care and everything that you have in your life is aligned, then this will happen. This is a maybe card. It's not always a yes. Okay. But it can be, is all Spirit's saying. As long as you guys meet in the middle and see things, and like if something happens, you guys talk through it, remain open-minded, that's a yes. I'm going to keep pulling, but I at least wanted to get your reading started for you because you're so patient. 6, 7. And then we got this 8 of Pentacles. Okay. 8 of Pentacles means success in passion, success towards your career, success towards this relationship that will take good care of you. The next card I got was the 3 of Pentacles. It just means, like I was saying before, from Spirit. Spirit was telling me if you guys meet in the middle, you're a team, which is the teamwork card. Like if you guys work as a team, yeah, he'll take great care of you. Like most relationships, you want to meet in the middle. You know, you want to help each other out and be there for each other and not just be one-sided. As long as you guys have teamwork, I do see this being positive. And he will take good care of you. It's a Spirit just saying meet him in the middle. You know, if you meet him in the middle, you guys are going to be great. The next card I got is the 9 of Cups. Your wishes and dreams coming true. So him taking great care of you. This is a wonderful card. The next card I got is all of your support, balance, and fulfillment will happen. The 2 of Cups, the partnership. Hi, Wendy. I am going to go ahead and do, I'm on Mary. If there's a free yes or no, but if you want it in depth, it's $5 or a full read is $11.11. You will be my last one. I'm going to close after that. 6. What else do we have? Let's go back to your question. Well, you'll take a care of it. Ooh, cards are flying out. You got the Page of Wands, and this just means it's like a childlike positivity in your relationship. Like you guys can be goofballs together, you guys can be serious together, and it's like that child fun. It's a good partnership, and that's what this card means. It's also a yes. Next card, you have, you know, the spiritual leader and the guider and listening to your spirit angels and being enlightened and learning from your lessons that, you know, when you guys have issues, you learn from them. So it can help you with what comes next. Also a yes card. Anything else for Joel and Mary? I also have the self-love card. There is some burnout that you've experienced. You just need a little bit of time to heal. This is almost like take that time, Spirit's saying. So you have this renewal in you. Sometimes if you don't take the time, then it could be taken on in a relationship, if that makes sense. So when you go through things, just take time to heal through them. So you guys don't take things out on each other, basically. And don't forget, what I just heard from Spirit is don't forget to do your own self-love and self-care. You're the type of person who cares so much about the other person that you forget about yourself. Spirit said, don't forget about yourself. You matter too. What else do you have? Hopes, wishes, and dreams all coming true. What else for Yoel and Mary? Anything towards Yoel and Mary? Taking good care of her. Strength. Basically just having, the card to stay strong. When you guys have issues, just stay strong. Turn to your angels for guidance and stay positive, and you'll see through it. You are a very strong person is what I'm getting. What else for Yoel and Mary? Yoel and Mary. Yoel and Mary, good. Page of Cups. Happiness, kindness, and friendship. Very positive card. This is Yoel towards you. Not just lovers, but also friends. Anything else for Yoel and Mary? Another yes card. And this is the Hanged Man. Surrendering to the process. Basically just listening to spirit, listening to your guides. They're always there for you. If you're not sure on something or you have questions, they're always there to listen and to guide you. Anything else for Yoel and Mary? And the Sun. Success, happiness, and pure joy. I don't know how many more. This is a really good reading. There's some things to work on, but there's also still pretty positive reading. It's a very good card. Pure joy. It's just like, yes, my life is awesome, Anything else for Yoel and Mary? And then I got the Moon. And this is basically facing fears from some stuff in your past. And some things may look like hidden illusions. It's just an illusion. It's your past. Leave it in the past. I'm hearing from spirit. Take it as a learning lesson. Don't hold it towards your current relationship. Everybody's different. And I do it, I used to do it. And then I realized I was doing it. I was like, oh, damn, I can't do that. He's not him. That's basically what spirit's saying. Anything else for Yoel and Mary? That's all I got. So I hope that answered your question. Sometimes when I ask a question, spirit gives me a little bit more. It's there. I'm going to give it to you. It's just the reader I am. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here, so much for the question, and so much for your donation. I truly appreciate it. If you could like the feed, that would be amazing. Thank you too, Mary. All right. Next, we have Wendy. Again, just because it's YouTube, we have to say for entertainment purposes only. So just ensure I didn't say that yet. We're going to go ahead to Mary. Right after Mary, we have Wendy. Will Young and I be together romantically? Let's see. And whoever hasn't subscribed, if you could subscribe, that would be wonderful. And thanks again for everybody that's donated and come to my channel. I love helping people. All right. Will Young and Wendy be together? Will Young? Let me clear the air first. Let's do this one more time. All right. Will Young and Wendy be together? Okay. First card I'm getting is you're going to need some time of release. There's some trauma or burnout from Young's side or yours, and there's going to need time for healing. It's not definitely a no. That's what I pulled so far. Will Young and Wendy be together romantically? Young and Wendy be together. Next card I get is the Knight of Pentacles. Slow progress, but still progress, which means this is a yes. Wendy and Young. Got the Five of Swords. A lot of uncertainty right now in the path because of someone's past. That's a no. But Wendy and Wong be together romantically. Next card I get is the Seven of Swords. There was some destruction or betrayal. almost as if like they finally felt rescued to get out of their last relationship and they met you. I'm going to pull a few more here because I'm seeing something here. Wendy and Young. Eight of Pentacles, success and passion. To yes. I got Ace of Pentacles, optimistic and considered lucky. Anything else towards will Wendy and Young be together? I see the Knight of Swords. Kind of like finding a balance, the other person being guarded. They kind of need to nurture themselves right now from the past. Wendy and Young be together. And then I got the final card, Queen of Cups. Wonderful card. Nourishment, fulfillment within yourself. You're ready. You're game. He could get there. I don't see him ready to jump into anything right now. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Now, can it happen? Oops. Hold on a second. So I pulled till Spirit told me to stop. Okay. The answer is, can it happen? I pulled 8. I stopped when Spirit told me to. You got 4 no's and 4 yeses. There's some stuff from the past that Young has to deal with. And the only way that's going to work, you can be there for him. I see progress. I see it happening, but it's not going to happen right away. So if you wanted it to be like right now and let's go, Spirit's saying, let it take its time. Let it progress. Be friends. Let it mature. Go hang out. Let him make the first move. That's what I'm getting. It's your choice. You do what you want for entertainment purposes only. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a maybe. So it's not a no. But I do see, some betrayal. He feels betrayed from his past. Definitely him being guarded and has to nurture himself. He's being a little protective because of his past. I see burnout, a lot of uncertainty in the path. And then the Ten of Swords, trauma and burnout. Time for him to release and reset. And you want someone to heal 100% before they jump into something with you. Because I've done this in the past, and I'm hearing from Spirit. You know how it goes. For example, you jump into a relationship when you're not ready. It just ends not good. So let him become ready and then do it. It's going to happen. There's going to be slow progress, but it will happen. And that's what I'm getting. I'm sorry if it may not be the answer you wanted, but I just call it like I see it. So I hope that helps. Wonderful. And thank you so much, Wendy, for being here. And thank you so much for the donation. Now, you may come back in a week and the answer might be different. Everybody heals in their own time and in their own way. It could be a month. It could be 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So I think you get it. There is some stuff he needs to heal. Just be there for him. That's all. You're welcome. Thank you. And thank you for the donation. Or thank you for your question. Sorry. Wonderful. Okay. Good night, Sophie. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. All right. I got Carrie. Are you still here? You're going to be my last one. If you're still here, just let me know. Carrie, are you still here? All right, I'm going to answer your question. I don't think you're still here, but just in case you come back to check the feed later, I'm going to mark it for you. It's 10:04 Eastern. You will be at the time. What time is the feed at? An hour, 35 seconds. An hour, 35 minutes, and 10 seconds. This is for Carrie Thompson. Let me go ahead and put it in here. Well, now it's going to be an hour, 35 minutes, and 45 seconds. All right, so 1 hour, 35 minutes, 45 seconds. Carrie Thompson. All right. All right, Carrie, you're like, go ahead with your question. Is it over for you and Hank? Is it over for Carrie and Hank? Clear the air. Oh, there you are. I was going to post the time marker so you saw it. Is it over for Carrie and Hank? Is it over for Carrie and Hank? All right. So this is what I got. First card that popped up. Now, I don't know if you want this or not, but I'm seeing all your wishes and dreams can come true. I'm also getting the Page of Cups, happiness, friendship, and kindness. Teamwork. Celebrations, friendship, and joy. Balance and harmony. Meditating and manifesting what you want. If you want it to be over, it will. If you don't, it won't, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. It's going to be up to you. But you have to, both of you are going to have to be in it. And if you're not, it's not going to work, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. You both have to meet each other in the middle. You got to stay open-minded and hear each other. If there is no teamwork, what I'm getting from Spirit, this will not last. I do see that one of you are not balanced outright. And the only way that it's going to work when there is a fight or an issue, go to your higher power, go to your spirits, go to your angels, ask for clarification in your dreams and you'll get it. But if the person's not going to meet you in the middle, it's not going to work. But I'm hearing from Spirit is it's going to be your decision and your choice. If you want it over, it will be. If not, it won't. That is your answer. I hope that answers your question. Did you have any other thing that you wanted me to clarify in that, Carrie? Because, you know, there's cards that say yes and no, but that's not how I'm seeing it from Spirit. It's like you're really going to be the person making the decision. Does that make sense to you? Well, thank you, Carrie. He has to meet you in the middle. Almost as if Spirit's saying, let me clarify, okay? You have self-worth and self-love in yourself, and you respect yourself. And if he doesn't, you're going to see it, and you're going to be like, bye-bye. And you're going to cut it. Good, okay. And that's kind of where Spirit's going with it. It's just you deserve what you give. And if you're not getting it, you're finally going to see it and you're going to be like, I'm done. Like, that's it. Because you know you deserve better. Awesome. Okay. Sweet. Thank you, Carrie, for being here. Oh, and thank you for donating. I appreciate it. And thank you for coming to my channel. Yeah, I do a lot of, you know, I come on as, you know, when I can. I have a toddler and I work full time. I'm a single mom. So I love helping people. So I always try to throw in the free yes or no's too when I can. And I do like the pick a card readings. And I try to do the horoscope sometimes, but I sometimes don't have time to do it. But I love helping people. I love sharing my gifts. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for donating in for your question. And thank you to all who's come to my channel tonight and for all your donations. And for subscribing. on liking the feed. I appreciate it. And anybody who sent to my channel, I thank you all for being here. Bye, Carrie. Thank you. This is Devine Empathic Tarot signing off. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Enjoy your Sunday evening. What?
Come here,
Okay, baby. 1 second.
Mom.